How are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now! Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
We're here.
My bad.
We're doing it. And I got an announcement to make.
What?
Right before we started recording, I fell up the stairs and I really busted up my knee. I don't think it's broken. There's no bone sticking out, but it's going to be bruised tomorrow. And this is Scrub Hop Talk episode 183.
He needs some milk.
Look who's already making
I need a backiotomy.
Look who's already making excuses for their future performance.
Oof, that is accurate.
Put me in a scoot and I'll smoke you. I'm ready, son.
Let's talk to our shitheads first before we get into what's shaping up quickly in the text, the comments on our last live, and the Reddit threads. It's going to be huge. We're waiting. We're waiting on this, and I read all of them. That worked. This is Scrub Hop Talk, episode number 183. I am JDirty, joined by my brother from another father's come over here and join us. All your fathers should be on our show and come join us on the show. Big Trox and Little Trox. We call them Troxy Cotton. These are my brothers of Big Dirty Cotton. What's up, fellas?
I'm having a great time. I'm really glad to see you guys. And I just want to say,
I need all that, bro.
I do.
Yeah.
I need all of it. Not what you were talking about. I just need all your energy.
You're gonna get it.
That's what I'm saying. I need your energy.
Gonna pull up, have that same energy.
Because it's good. It's wild. And I'm really hoping that my knee is not shattered. It's not shattered. It's fine. But yeah, I'm not getting out of this basketball thing. It's coming to your door and it's coming correct.
Troxy Cotton, how are you doing before you start your shit talk train? You can say that because those are the shitheads. So you can say that.
He's gonna get wrecked. What I'm gonna say is I'm excited about this being episode 183 because it's kind of like a numerology thing for me. Because 1 + 8 is 9, and then 3 - 1 - 1 is 1. So 9 1 1 9 11. Which is kind of just like a cool takeaway that you can get from doing numerology and like really expressing it. But no, as far as
jump forward 4 weeks and it would be your 187 because I hate you now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. But we will be at 187 in 4 weeks, and that's exciting as well. No, I'm excited for the program here this evening. I'm excited to like really roast Big Trox like a turkey on the court. I'm excited for that part as well. It's we have exciting times coming up. I'm excited for segments for tonight. I'm excited to get my beverage going. Everything I'm excited for.
So we're gonna get to all of that. We're gonna get to it all, but we didn't tell the people. Like us, subscribe to us, share this link, tell your friends, make a comment, leave a note. If you want to send a handwritten note, we fucking appreciate that here at Scrub Hop Talk.
That's why you always leave a note.
Right? We love you guys. Thank you very much for being here on a Sunday night. There's no super games or mini bowls or anything like that keeping you from us, and we appreciate you very much.
Now it's just you and me and us. And
not yet, anyway.
And I'm excited about that. And
not yet, anyway. Yes.
A couple more things that we got to get out of the way before we get into our beverages this week. First of all,
patrons,
I know that you're probably visiting us on Twitch or on YouTube. That's awesome. We do have another channel out there, and that is a way that you can help support us financially. You help us keep the lights on, as it were. That's what they call it in the industry. They say
I'd like to plug it.
Cotton, do you mind plugging that for us?
I would like to plug it.
Okay.
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Thank you. True. That is super helpful. I really do appreciate it. That's going to drive a lot of clicks. Once again, that website was
that's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
And for the podcast listeners, who there are plenty, I know, that is, I'll say it a little clearer. It is patreon.com/scrubhop. In case you can't read his lips.
Look at you with your enunciation.
Yeah, you're right. Because we don't make any money if they can't fucking understand you.
full curtain pull. I will do a full curtain pull on that. I was inebriated when I said that. I was something that and that is something that I actually want to talk to you guys about tonight. Is getting inebriated. Where is the?
I thought you were going to say that you were going to get sober. The last thing that I need to say before we get into our beverages is it's the last time I can push this button until next year, and so we got to do this, okay?
Move, bitch! Get out of my fucking way! It's Black History Month.
Shout out!
Yay!
Shouts! Let's get some drinks.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
Oh, my glass is stuck.
When he's not in the.
My glass was stuck.
I was gonna say, like right before I was born, I did my most epic curtain pull.
Hey,
gross.
All right, Cotton, why don't you get us started tonight? You said that you were very parched. I want to see what you're drinking. Take us to it.
This is actually a new one. Never been on the program before. Never been imbibed by me before the last couple of days. I had some yesterday. This is a new variation.
Keep the allure alive, kind.
No,
there's no need your for story.
No. I'm an honest boy. I put it all out there. You know what I'm saying? This is a Voodoo Ranger. It's a variation on that Voodoo Ranger. You know what I'm saying? This one is the Kashmirize IPA. You see that? He's got a little flat bill on. He's got a nice jacket and a chain.
I think that's probably cashmere, not cashmere.
Cashmere. It's cashmere.
Like cashmere.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, I must be wrong if you're not
cashmere
for the way he said it. I thought I just didn't know how to read.
No, you can read. He's just an idiot.
It's Kashmirize. It's a Voodoo Ranger alteration. It's I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's an alteration on the Voodoo Ranger. They have all kinds of them. Now, listen to the best part. 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
Come on.
All right, Trox, I'm gonna go next because it's a bottom pour, and I think it's gonna take a minute. I come to you tonight with fear. No loathing, no Vegas, just fear. Okay. We are still in the season of the pumpkin, but this is a dark, bleak, scary time for me because of the ones I have left, we are into the chili and habanero pumpkin beers.
I hope you got a Bud Light on deck.
I've got another different pumpkin beer on deck, but I gotta try it every time I try it. I bought this out with you, the Great Gorge of Fire.
I remember.
Fresh can. It was at the beer fest we went to, and I did not touch it because I said, eventually I'm gonna have to fucking manage that boy.
All of us were like, we're not gonna waste the ticket on that thing. That's crazy.
Yeah. Not wasting the ticket.
I don't anticipate goodness, but my friends, we gotta at least try.
Do you have friends?
Man. Not on this show.
I had a broken knee over here, guys. It's broken.
He's gonna get busted on the court. Busted. You better stretch, old boy.
Stretch.
So big Trox, what are you drinking on?
Speaking of stretch,
I'm excited. I went to the bottle shop last night and copped some newbies. This one very cool. I don't know that I've even heard of this brewery before. Vice Beer.
Ooh, like Vice TV.
Yeah, Vice Beer. It doesn't even. Where the hell is it from? Doesn't even say. North Bank Brewers, Vice Beer,
I'm probably not
Nectaron, and Superdelic. For Bridge and Tunnel 6th Anniversary Edition. This is Insane in the Dwayne.
Oh, okay.
Look at the beard on that boy. That's a West Coast IPA. Okay, that's true. I got this can for a couple reasons because I like the name. Makes me think of Cypress Hill. I like the beard.
Is that a crowler?
No, it's a tall boy.
It's a tall boy. It looked bigger when you had it like that. Yeah, but I've noticed when you put things up to that camera real close, it always looks longer and girthier. So
I know that's right. Why do you think I'm so successful on OnlyFans?
Can you plug us over there?
He's not that successful.
You can visit me on OnlyFans. My OnlyFans site address is
that's at patreon.com/Grubhop.
Thank you. Very good.
All right, what do you drink? All right, let's see you pour it.
Insane in the Dwayne. Let's see how this thing is.
Insane in the Dwayne. Insane. Got no brain.
It sounds like it would be like a plumber with a lisp's like motto.
Insane in the Dwayne.
Yeah.
Insane. Got no brain.
That would be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us 183 times.
It was a pretty good send dog I just did.
We love you. Thanks for being here. Scrub Hop
good.
Talk 183. Enjoy your
I
beverages.
love you.
boys.
Salud. Thanks for being
Cheers,
here.
shitheads. Salud.
I love you guys.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I'm sorry if I don't say it enough.
Is
I
it
knew he
horrific
wasn't
today?
gonna like it. I knew he wasn't gonna like it.
Wee boy. That's got that
it
steak
horrific?
sauce burn.
Mine's
Oh, I'm sorry. You got to get rid of it.
I gotta give it one more drink, but motherfuck
it.
bag.
good. Why?
Because I always try to give it two. I'm not a quitter like you, little bitch.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I'm
I'm about
saying
to...
that after you watch me play ball, son.
Oh, I'm gonna be a little bitch in one more sip. But all right, what do we got for this beautiful segment tonight?
Well, yeah, I think if you guys are down, I want to get us into a new segment this week. We talked about it
go
on
right
the
into
live
it?
show. We're going to do a new little segment. It's a bracket of sorts. I even drew up a little bracket. Now, this is just a rudimentary bracket. It's going to look better once we have a finalization. This is just telling you what's going down.
I'm not drinking this motherfucking beer. This is god awful. Fuck bag. Oh.
Essentially, what's going to happen tonight is we're getting into round one of our new game. Go ahead, Cotton.
Just really quick, have you ever considered using brackets in any of our other segments?
I was thinking that we should put all three of us in a bracket and then we'll vote out who we don't want on the show anymore.
That's one-sided. That's not fair. You can't do that.
Jay, who's your vote?
What I'm drinking tonight is a Kentucky pumpkin barrel.
Pumpkin barrel?
This was my number 3 in my beer advent calendar this year because my wife's the shit.
How does that open? Oh, that's just you can't bottom open that.
I can't saw the can or the bottle open like you asked me once.
Well, I do think you could get a power drill, but go ahead.
This is going to be such a better experience. All right, what do we got? Let's do
Guys,
Johnny Five's bracket.
We have a new game tonight.
My cheeks burn.
A new game tonight, and that game is called Phat or Wack. We're going to go ahead and play Phat or Wack, and this is a game
You could have told me that. I forgot we settled on that. We get inebriated, as your brother says.
Said
true.
that.
I said it's so original because, again, this game is called Phat or Wack. Phat or Wack, ladies and gentlemen, and I am your host, Big Trox. In tonight's edition, we are going to be playing round one of the Johnny 5 elimination game. The way that this game works is we are going to pick 2 sound bites off of each page to populate each individual cell. Those are going to battle against one another. The loser is eliminated from the soundboard forever. We're going to
by
Phat or Wack. Now, one fun fact about that single, and I listened to it
or Wack
today as I was pulling the clips for this. I listened to that, and I hadn't heard that in years. Do you want to hear something that is funny?
There's 3 versions of that single?
Yes, but what I was going to say was that's 25 years old. That came out 25 years ago. Yeah.
My brother Festeroni met Twisted in the Lakeside Mall walking around handing those out. And didn't even realize who they were until after the fact. Like they were just walking around the mall handing them to anybody because his school was around the corner from there.
I love that story.
So let's go into some Phat or Wack.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna
hop talk.
We're gonna be whittling away sound bites while getting down to the one that we determine as our favorite. Okay.
The winner.
I'm hoping that we don't lose too many good ones in the fight, but if it happens, it happens.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this game already. I am.
So
I'm not going to claim I'm not, but I'm excited to see where it goes.
The first soundbite that we're going to play, we're going to page 1, okay? And you guys don't make your decision right away.
Let me get my back right.
Oh wait, so page 1 goes up against page 1. So we don't even have like first seed, last seed.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe should I be doing that?
We gotta shuffle a little because we're gonna be tainted. I don't know.
Well, guys,
you do your
looks
bit.
like we're playing Phat or Wack next week.
No,
we're ready. We're doing it. You ready? Okay.
I feel bad giving two short buses a chance.
It's a new game and you're gonna enjoy it. All right. The first soundbite for tonight's game of Phat or Wack is
your mama was a snowblower.
Okay.
That is a
he's already so upset.
This game's about weeding down Johnny Five. We're taking away Johnny Five's voice in the first battle. This is crazy.
This is interesting.
Oh my god!
This is
what do we
doing.
got next? It better not be like you can't fish in those shoes.
It's Number 2.
I'm nervous.
Is
what's the difference, bitch?
So for our first bracket tonight, we've got
your mama was a snowblower.
We've got
going against
What's the difference, bitch?
Snowblower's gone. Snowblower's
What's
absolutely
the difference?
gone.
Bitch is gone for me.
You're out of your gourd.
It's not about what's the difference. It's about Johnny Five.
What's the difference, bitch? It's used so much more than your mama was a snowblower.
Yeah, but
and it has more versatility.
If Lewinsky got rid of the dress, she's got nothing. She's not got an identity anymore. We need Johnny Five.
What's the difference, bitch? What's the difference, bitch? Is an important.
Do you remember the clip that came from?
No. What's the difference, bitch? I don't need to. It's perfect the way that it is.
That was good.
It's a perfect drop.
Well, then I'm sorry. Then it comes down to Big Trox. I didn't think we were going to have to do this, but what do you got, Big Trox? What's your vote? You're on the air, caller.
The winner of this round is what's the difference, bitch.
Oh, play it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, but when it comes to your mama was a snowblower,
that shit was whack.
That's
sorry, guys.
Not fair.
This game is fun. This game is high stakes. Oh my god!
It is high stakes. Snowblower's gone off the soundboard, and I'm sorry. It's not. We've got multiple Johnny Five drops, so it's not the only Johnny Five drop. And I get where you're coming from, Jay.
Can we give your brother credit for this segment? He likes to take credit for every idea we ever have and do nothing. But can he have credit for this? Because it's pissing me off now.
We just finished the first selection. Okay.
Oh, I know, and I don't know. I'm nervous. Are we going to get rid of our little thanks a lot chick?
How many rounds are we doing?
Would you imagine? There's no way. There's no way.
Well, there's some we can't put up there. There's some we certainly can't put up there. I do like those first two as first choices.
Some of these mainstays, they're never going to leave. Some of the mainstays could never leave. We can't lose.
The rookies play against LeBron.
We can't lose Steve Spiros. Steve Spiros, if that's anywhere on the list, I am going to be flabbergasted.
It could be in round 2.
Exactly. You never know. For the next one,
how many rounds do we play? I am sitting on Spielkus.
All right. So the next one here is.
You said your roommate's name. Well, never mind.
The first selection for the next round is.
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000. You yo-ho.
I forgot that ended with you yo-ho. I love yo-ho.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one. And that goes up against.
They're gonna kill that poor woman.
That one's
3000 versus Walter Sobchak.
I think Buttfucker wins for me.
Man, we are split again. Are you for real?
You'd rather have the kill that poor woman that we've never played twice?
They're gonna kill that poor woman.
I just love it so much.
Played it twice.
Then go watch the movie.
I don't know if you
is this a hill you're willing to
Let me
die
ask
on,
you something.
Cotton?
Let me ask you a question. Go to your Google search. The last thing that had the words "kill that woman" or "butt fuck," and you tell me which one comes up first, and that's our winner. So I guess we're killing the woman. All right, fine.
I don't think I've searched up either one of those things. It's not really my lane. It's not
Cotton,
really my lane.
in your vote is they're gonna kill that poor woman.
If we played that during the Death Note all the time, I think maybe it would make sense.
Play Yo-Ho for me again.
Okay.
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000. You yo-ho.
I mean, come on. The guy ends it in such an old man grandpa way.
That's the winner.
I
think
I can
be about the judge.
I think I can be swayed on that one. Yeah, I think I'm going Yoho.
The Coen brothers didn't write that.
That's good. Big Trox, let me hear your vote just for fun.
3,000.
You're going Butt 3,000 anyway. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
You swayed me on that one, Jay. That's good.
It's
right.
such a better clip because it's organic.
We've got 2 more rounds tonight, and we're just gonna
wait a minute. What was the winning deciding factor on Buttfucker 3000? I thought
Buttfucker 3000 is the winner. This is the winner.
Your name is not Buttfucker 3000.
Yeah, but is it Phat or Wack? I thought we're playing a game.
Oh, I gotta fix the position of these buttons by next week because when it comes,
like, wait a minute, we're doing something.
I know. Thank you very much, JDirty. I apologize. I got too many things going on. I got a pen. I got a board. I got a soundboard. I'm all over the place.
We gotta.
I need a sip of my. I need a sip of my beer. Because when it comes to they're gonna kill that poor woman.
That shit was whack.
No.
Gone.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, so we're only gonna play the loser, and they're always Wack.
I like that.
Okay, I got you. I was just trying to make sure I followed.
Because Jay,
this is fun. This
shit was whack.
I didn't know if we were gonna have a fat one for the winner, so that's just I like it. I'm super down. All right, what do we got next?
That doesn't exist on that sampler, so that's not a clip I was able to pull. Everything is Wack.
Oh, you're right. They hated everything. That's hilarious.
The only thing that's fat is Danny K.
What's funny is that I remembered. I forgot all about the whole concept of the sampler. You're
How
right.
great is that?
You're right.
Man.
They never say they're fat. That's hilarious.
Nope, not one time.
And
all right.
Like on this show, I tell your brother it all the time.
Now, this next one.
I even say it when you're not here.
I just did
I
a
talk shit
Lebowski
behind your
quote.
chins too.
We may do
I
another.
don't have multiple chins.
We may do another Lebowski quote in a future episode.
I do.
But because I've got a lot. So for
can't see
now, here's your choice, okay? The choice is between
New Boo Goofin.
I'm surprised this is up on the chopping block.
That's a fucking heavyweight. What do we got?
It's a hitter. It's a hitter. And that goes up against
New Boot Goofin. Because this guy is Wack. I don't know this guy.
Oh, man.
We played him. Fuck that guy in his slow pitch singing butthole. I don't like it.
Here's the thing. JDirty never liked that clip.
And forever.
JDirty never liked that clip, and it's always been one of my favorites. And I don't think I can back down off of that one.
We had way more fun with New Boot Goofin.
I know. I do think New Boot Goofin is a lot of fun, but the joy that I get.
It's going to be a tough game, guys.
The joy that I get.
It's just to piss me off, huh?
The joy that I get when I think about that guy singing that song with the car on fire in the background. It's so funny to me. And that's fine. That's fine. That's supporting on this program.
I'm being inclusive. You can leave it in.
Thank you. I will. Well, the point that I'm making is that it really brings me a lot of joy. Can you play it for me one more time?
The sirens in the background really do it for me.
And I know
the background is what.
Oh, the visual, yeah,
the wind,
the car's on fire. The sirens are going on.
That's not real wind; it's flames that's happening.
Well, yeah, like the visuals. Why that's funny.
And New Boot Goofin is funny. It doesn't have. I don't know that it has as many places that you could play New Boot Goofin as you could Every Time I Touch. I know I'm not saying you don't find a way. I'm just saying I think that Every Time We Touch you could play in more spots than New Boot Goofin. But I'm just throwing that out there. I'm
not trying to sway you, but I think New Boot Goofin. Right away, before I even heard "Never Touch Myself" or whatever, I said, "Ooh!"
I saw your face, Jay.
You're putting New Boot Goofin up against this. Better be big.
I was surprised.
Like for me, that's easy.
Big Trox.
That's like picking my favorite parent.
Deliver the vote.
Okay.
You can vote with him again if you want. I know you guys.
The winner on this one has got to be New Boot Goofin. It has.
Is Wack or Phat?
New Boot Goofin is the Phat.
Okay. I was like, really? Yeah.
Unfortunately, when we hear this,
You're going what? What?
That shit was whack.
And you hear New Boot Goof and you're laughing.
I can't believe that's going. I'm
sorry.
actually kind of bummed out now. I feel how Jay felt in round one. This is actually, I don't know that I like this game as much anymore. That's kind of a bummer.
It's pretty intense. Things are going to get heated because
you need to text me. You need to text me that drop so I can listen to it from time to time. That can't be out of the rules. The rules for it to be in my personal life.
It will always be live in our hearts. It will always.
Your personal life is like at a 2, but your professional
annoying.
All right, here we go. One more round for tonight. I am going to jump around because I don't want to just completely destroy all of page 1, and we've already gotten pretty deep into page 1. So we're going to move on to page 2 for this final round of the night. Your first option is this.
Not my dad. I am your dad. Get out of the I'm in a tank and you're not.
You're not my dad. I'm in a tank and you're not.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good one, right? That's a good
pretty
one.
Good. Yeah.
We're going to put that one up against.
You're an asshole.
I'm having a problem. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like the movie clips because they're so iconic that all I can do is I associate that clip with our song. So that instantly makes me like it.
Well, I have this clip as well.
Let it go up against
sir, God damn it.
But see, that's now a BDC drop in my opinion.
Well, but both of those are way more usable than I'm in a tank and you're not.
What about if it went up against? What if we had thrown an addendum, another one of just a video clip?
Okay,
you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yep. Not from a written.
I got you. Okay.
Listen, maybe put written stuff up against written stuff.
And we'll put.
Then I don't care because then I can just go to YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. Movie clips against movie clips, and then
Jay, loud and clear. Hey, this is week 1. Okay, we're trying this out. This is a live note. Let's try this.
We're all impartial to a movie we know by heart.
The first clip is going to be.
Not my dad. I am your dad. Get out of the I'm in a tank and you're not.
See, still great.
It is good.
And that's going to go up against. Oh Jesus.
How are you going to do this?
Oh man, I just got I almost had a heart attack just now when I hit that button.
Nervous now. Oh my god.
I see it on his face. Butthole's clenching.
What are you going to play?
Those are my friends.
Those are children.
Easy. Those are my friends. Those are children. That's so easy. I couldn't even imagine.
What was the first clip again?
I'm in a tank and you're not.
I am your dad. Get out of the I'm in a tank and you're not.
We're losing that for those are my friends.
I don't like to argue with Cotton just for the sake of it, so I'm not gonna.
Those are my friends.
Those are children.
You're not a contrarian like Cotton.
Not on this one because that lady is. I've seen her pop up on my feed outside of the show. That's an epic clip right there.
She's a gangster. I love her.
That's a top 5, top 10 clip easily.
All right. Hey, well, it's
her friend's name.
It's going to be going up against some other
Jim Hall. Jim Hall. That's right. I was like, what is it? I can't remember.
Jim Hall.
He owns United.
Man, I can't believe that's gonna go up against New Boot Goofing. That's gonna be a fucking day.
That's not even a question.
We're a couple weeks away from that, guys. We're a couple weeks away, so just make sure
we need to put them in the randomizer at the end or something.
I'm getting nervous. This game is nerve wracking.
We're gonna call for a clip in 6 weeks and be like, "It's gone. Who boycotted that?"
Oh,
the thing that I'm going to assure you all, shitheads and my brethren of the show, all of these clips will live on in perpetuity in my hard drive for the rest of our lives.
That doesn't pay.
Maybe they'll even make a reunion show someday after we quit and then come back.
You never know. So, just one final note on this for this week. This clip.
I am your dad. Get out of the I'm in a tank and you're not.
What are we doing? That clip is already dead. I was gonna say that should have never come back.
That was Wack, and that was. Well, this will look a lot more digitized next week if we can get Cotton to.
He's gonna take a picture of it and then put it on the show.
Calm down, Killer. You did that a month ago with our image.
It's super digitized.
He said, "Calm down, Killer." So that was this week, the first edition of our new segment titled.
Phat or Wack.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Let's get into something a little different right now. And that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for playing. I want to take you into something different, if you don't mind.
Now, is it going to be this or that?
Do we have that much time after Phat or Wack? Wait, are we allowed to do Phat or Wack and then this or that? Is that too much rhyming?
This or that doesn't rhyme. Neither does Phat or Wack.
I mean,
they do.
We're wasting time talking about it. We have enough time.
We have enough time. Just do the show. It's the show's planned. It's ready to go, you idiot. Just contribute the way that you always do. Lay back in your chair and yell into your fucking headphones. For this,
so cute. He's so cute.
For this week, man caught pleasuring himself in Nashville library uses lube on his hands to slip out of cuffs.
I didn't know JDirty went to Nashville.
I was actually thinking the same. I thought that was a dream.
Or that
dream.
McDonald's employee.
My own cream.
Nice. McDonald's employee receives DoorDash order for 1 packet of salt.
An employee?
Yes. A McDonald's employee receives a DoorDash order for 1 packet of salt. That is that this week. This, once again, man caught pleasuring himself in Nashville library uses lube on his hands to slip out of cuffs.
You gotta go with this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Go
with this for sure.
Right.
How could it not be? How could that not be the right answer?
I've definitely used lube to slip out of cuffs before.
And this is that whiskey riff site again. So we always got like some thotty on the side that's like, oh my god, I took a picture in this t-shirt.
Yo, she could put me in cuffs that I would not try to slip out of. You know what I'm saying?
Look at old boy's eyes here, man. He is fucking cashed.
What a guy.
He is.
I like how they were so worried about what the public was gonna do that they watermarked this photo too. Like,
for real.
What is this guy like? Is this the big hot story in Nashville right now?
He's gonna be a meme.
Are all the library people flocking to it?
This guy can't even grow a proper goatee. It's like, get real. What the fuck is that on your face? And then your eyes? Come on.
He looks like Krang from Ninja Turtles. Remember that dude?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
He kind of just looks like that little body.
Oh, I watched season 1 of Ninja Turtles recently. I'm very familiar with Krang.
That's weird.
Thanks. He saw the most of his opportunity. He grabbed it. Oh, yeah, they do like cutesy little puns on this site. According to Scoop Nashville, a man was recently arrested for masturbating inside the Vanderbilt University Divinity Library in Nashville, but he apparently made the use of what he had in or on his hands to try and slip away from the cops once he was busted.
Oh, he tried. He didn't do it?
No, it says he apparently made use of. So,
okay.
The police report states that officers responded after reports of a man watching porn on a library computer. And was this... Jay, are you related to this person?
I mean, I thought we did that joke earlier. Have I ever been at watching porn in a library? Yeah,
no.
I haven't been in a library in 25 years. There's like one line at a time.
I'm just saying, I know somebody that would just watch porn in a library, is all I'm saying.
Probably watch porn anywhere I fucking wanted to. I don't care.
Not you. I'm saying your relative. Come on. And while en route, they received
the living room in front of the whole family. That shit was
exactly. That's what I'm referring to. And while en route, they received yet another call that the man was now actively pleasuring himself in the library. School is stressful, I get it, but does he not have a dorm? That's funny. But anyway, when officers arrived, they found 25-year-old Mark Cowart sitting at the computer watching porn with his sweatpants down and his hand inside his boxers, yanking the old chain. Officers then took Cowart into custody, hopefully after putting on gloves. They're just not funny. But Cowart was able to slip out of the handcuffs because of an unknown substance on his hands. Going to let you use your imagination on this one. Actually, no, I'm not. He had lube on his hands from jacking it in the library.
Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, their writing is like fucking.
But that's the best sentence in any article I've read in a long time. He had lube on his hands from jacking it in the library. Dude came prepared with a plan and supplies. That or he just carries around lube with him at all times in case the opportunity presents itself. I'm honestly not sure which one's worse.
That's the same exact thing.
But anyway, Cowart was finally arrested and admitted to officers that he was masturbating in the library because he was horny. He was taken to the Metro National Detention Center and booked on charges of public indecency, resisting arrest, and trespass. Cowart was released on $3,500 bond. I'm not sure what he's studying or if he's even a student at Vanderbilt, but maybe he can find another way to relieve his stress next time, or at least another place. Look at poor Mark Cowart.
Wait a second. Poor
feller.
Why is that trespass? You're allowed to go into the library. That's not trespass. Just because you took your dick out there, that makes it trespassing?
You're taking
I think we gotta do some research into that. That don't make no sense. I don't know that I agree with.
All right, I would
with
fuck,
the,
bro. I would love if
court.
you came back with an update on this or that next week and said that you did research.
Where he was jacking his dick was like trespassing or not would be a great thing.
I would give you a round of applause, like a standing ovation.
I'm just curious. Does it make it trespassing if you take out your dick?
Do you actually do something with that? And then
if you go into a place and then take your dick out, does that? But like you're allowed to go in there
regular.
Go into
a place and whip his dick out and just see what happens.
But I'm saying like if I go into a place that I'm regular allowed to go into, but then I take my dick out, am I then trespassing? Because
are you going to be looking at the picture of that girl in the Howdy T-shirt there?
I've been looking at the picture of the.
That's why he's asking the question. He's going to do it during the song.
I'm not going to do it during the song.
What I like is that they said. He said he was doing it because he was horny. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. What if he was like, "Why are you jerking off? I just got a speeding ticket." You know, like of course he was horny. This
because I was about to kill somebody and I thought that this was a better answer.
Because Lunchables are no longer appropriately priced.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not bad. You could still get a decently priced Lunchable.
And that's why you're getting fat again. Because you know that.
I've been loving Lunchables, dude. I've been on that Lunchable game.
I said again. I meant still.
I'm not getting fat still. I've evened out.
It's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
He's evened out. He says.
I've evened out.
With the big chick from across the hall?
No.
All right, we're getting out of this.
Love you.
Now is it going to be this or that?
I don't think you mean it. I don't think he means it.
Thank you for entertaining me for this week's This or That. I do have a song. Now, this song is a fun one. This is a very fun song.
Okay.
And fun story about this song. This is one that this is a Brothers song. It's I think the final song off of this album that we haven't played yet. But when this was released, it was the one song on the record where I told Cotton, I don't know how I feel about some of the things that I said on there. Maybe we should scrap that one. And then when I first started dating Mayhem,
what is this?
And we were talking about my music, and I sent her this, and she's like, "Oh, I share the album with my mom." And I said, "Please tell her not to listen to this song we're going to listen to tonight." This song is called "Death of Whatever." This is from Brothers. Try it out. The very first Brothers record. This is on a Cage beat. I say some unsavory things on here, which, I'm playing it on the show, so clearly I stand by them. But don't play it for your mom. That's all.
But going back,
or do play it for your mom, because my mother-in-law loves me and she's heard the song. So whatever.
I just want to throw out there that you said it's on the song, so we stand by it. That's only for Trox lyrics. If you go back on our show and listen to some of the songs of mine that we played, we don't stand by everything. So we got to keep our jobs and children over here. So yeah, quick disclaimer. But yeah, what's the song called? Death of Whatever.
15 years ago was a different time. You were allowed to say a lot of words that you can't say anymore. Just saying.
We said a lot of stuff on this thing that we didn't really mean it. We were just joking around.
You dropped some F's, trying to figure out S's and some N's.
Cotton hasn't realized by now that he could just do this after we hit play and then come back whenever we're done. And he doesn't have
like he does anyways.
What do you mean?
It doesn't
but you're
matter.
Never back anyway when the
he's
song's
never
over.
Back in time for the song to be over. So why does he even care about how long it's going to be? It makes no fucking
what
sense.
Exactly.
To me. Anyways, this is Brothers from Try It Out. Death of Whatever. We love you guys. We'll see you back here in 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Thanks.
See, he did the work for you, you lazy fuck.
say I'm vociferous. That's the big words I use. That'll get your lady to suck a dick. And she chortles and balls and telling gorgeous the clitoris that she can't take no more. And on the face I am finishing. Man, that's gross and I'm sorry. I hope my mom isn't listening. I corrupted my brother, but he was fucked to begin with. It's not my fault for his words, but I'll take blame for his genesis. Cause I'm nasty as fuck. Been that way since I can think of it. But it's cool, I can deal. Just hope you don't get offended. And on the chance that you do, I hope you plan to jump off a cliff. And no matter what you've heard, I'm breaking down to the feeling. Because I'm lacking the decency that it takes to have friendship. And now I'm flying more solo than that dude hot on the spaceship. And with my Falcon Millennium, I'm so poignant with references. Now I'm passing the mic so my kid brother can finish it. Hey, yo, fool, show these fuckers what we all call you magnificent.
What? Magnificent. Cap splitter, bad citizen, tad different. Trashed in a black Civic that I smash bitches in. Half white, half ignorant. Get smacked by passersby after I crash into them. Dip diver, these bitches are dick riders. I spit fire and get lit like Rich Pryor. What do I gotta do to prove the kid's nicer? In the past 5 days I slayed about 6 ciphers. Suffer and succotash, Eve of destruction. Eve is just some dumb slut I fucked at a function. Came in dogged up, left old and busted. Still on 2 feet, plus a couple crutches. Brothers are fucking disgusting. We've had enough of discussion. Unless it's about or come up as that you can fall back. Quit the beef and the scheme, and I got your squeeze for the week and got it clean in both sides of the ball sack. Both sides of the ball sack.
Hops on the ball sack, gone of cognac. Finally, never been scared to say what popped to the top of my short stack. No doubt, kill track. You should retain facts. Dark it over to interpretation like a Rorschach.
Easy. A couple faces, I just see a face. It's easy for the brothers to make this an evil place. Got sleazy whores. You think we got enough, but we need more. Talking shit, what you think the CD's for?
Came in this bitch with a pair of pliers. The new dope shit, hip-hop suppliers. With a backpack full of trap raps and a snapback. All that I can say is all you kittens can attack that.
Been in this bitch, cock boy brick hammers. 2 new white straight bad member jammers. Death of whatever the fuck. Stress from my head with my nuts. Destined for greatness, nah, probably just pressing my luck.
That's why you get a good table when you're a DJ at a party.
It was Wack.
I didn't even really see exactly what happened.
Wrong button.
I was waiting for something to happen, and I didn't really see exactly what happened. Can we see it again? Or
boys were bouncing, and they knocked their own table right off the fucking stage.
They knocked the DJ table off the stage.
Because the DJ table is set up like a beer pong table.
I was looking for like a big explosion
arms,
or something. So, yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Or
and it falls, and all the music stops, and everybody in the venue is like, "Oh,
cool. Wow."
And by venue, I mean I think that's the sideshow 10 at the Gathering.
I was gonna say, I guess the late night emo meth do coke and shrooms with your homies show got canceled.
He coked our blunt.
Dude, don't say that's a bad time right there. That looks like a fun time.
I'm not hating on the time. I'm just describing what's going on. Like
he's just saying he doesn't like getting his blunt coked. I feel like we talked about this last week.
Right?
Did we?
What if I follow the bus with my DJ equipment on my motorcycle?
Okay. So Cotton, what do you think about that song that we just played?
I do want to say that because I haven't listened to that song in years. You understand? It's been years since I've listened to that track.
Because you don't own a copy?
I don't. And I completely forgot that due to that song, for multiple live performances that your boy Big Trox and I did, that we yelled out the words to the crowd, both sides of the ball sack.
Yep.
That was yelled out to crowds multiple times and repeated.
That was our very first show in Seattle together. When
we played that and yelling out both sides of the ball sack, and that is it. Like It makes me so happy to look back on it. But yeah, a lot of those lyrics are way more vulgar than anything I would write today. I think I would actually try to be a little bit more nuanced today. I think during that time that we were writing that, we were like, let's just fucking be like, we'll just like write a bunch of crazy shit.
Back when life didn't matter 6 years ago.
I wrote the word vociferous into that song. So,
what I love is you're like, you said, don't let your mom listen to this. You start out with vociferous. I'm like, he's dropping knowledge bombs on this bitch. And no disrespect. But then the next 4 bars are about finding a dumb slut trick, busting in her mouth.
And on her face,
sucking my dick, busting your. I was like,
engorging the clitoris.
Yes, and then even say, don't show my mother. Yeah. We're gonna tell Trox, yo mama.
Big oh God, he used the words in a song, engorging the clitoris.
Hey, that's just one step below a small size dick.
I do want to say I do want to apologize to everybody for the amount of times I just said that. I'm not impressed with myself or him, but you know that was a time in our creative process, and it took place. And
it was a time and a place.
Get used to it.
Time and a place for everything, and it was called college.
We're here. We're brothers. Get used to it. You know what I mean? Yep. That's what I always say.
And before we get too in depth in the video clips, I do want to say the brothers B-ball beatdown is going down in just a few short weeks.
The brothers B-ball beatdown, I love that.
In just a few short weeks, Big Trox and Troxy Cotton are doing a one-on-one basketball challenge. Hence Trox's supersonic hat. Hence my canonized basketball jersey. I got my ball. I'm ready to go. So I want to make sure.
Jersey during the fucking game. It's going down, bitch. I cannot fucking wait.
So I just want to make sure to keep hyping the greatest sporting event in Scrub Hop history.
The fact that Big Trox really thinks that he has any type of shot.
There will be a way for shitheads to place wagers, or at least a prize to somebody who guesses something appropriately. We don't know, but stay tuned here to Scrub Hop Talk. What do we got next, Big Trox? I just want to make sure that we let people know about this epic goings down.
I'm glad you did.
I'm glad you did.
He's got a jump shot.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know if that's true.
He's got no knees.
I'm gonna tear his meniscus, but I sold crack rock.
He's gonna tear his meniscus on the first layup. He's gonna go up for a layup meniscus tour. Okay.
Meniscus tear. Oh shit. I'll tear your
ACL might as well be snapped in half already. Fucking old bitch.
That would be so funny if one of you cripples the other one.
He's gonna get crippled by me, dude. He's an old bitch. Go ahead.
So I don't know if you guys saw this clip, but there was a recent concert with the band Tool and Maynard, James Keenan, dope lyricist. Apparently, he does not like it if you videotape or pull your phones out during his show. And somebody captured that, and I just want you guys to hear this because it's great.
Put your fucking phone away, dickhead. Seriously.
Literally stopped mid-verse and put your fucking phone away, jackass, and then just started singing again.
Now, I've got two things to say to that. One, I was expecting this to be at like a small venue. I did not. This is how naive I am. I did not realize Tool was still playing giant rooms like this.
Yeah, they're playing like huge. They're like almost in arena level act.
Yeah, I mean, it looks to me like they're playing Pepsi Center, like when I saw Smashing Pumpkins and shit, just because of how high their Star of David is.
Yeah, bro,
the fuck that is.
But it's a pentagram.
Religion's fake. So are all the stars. But fuck, I had something else to say. Oh, it reminds me of that Kiss. I'm gonna shove that laser pointer so far up your ass, I'm gonna make you shit blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, Detroit Rock City. It's just like they break character. They're like, okay, back to the lines. Like it's dope as fuck. But yeah, you don't have to clip that. It's fine. Nobody even goes to heaven.
All dogs go to heaven, and I'm a dog. You feel me? I
think we're both trying to do DMXs. Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right, so I
You
want
were
to
more like his
something.
chubby daughter, though.
Man, talk about a clip. That's one for sure.
That was fun. I liked it.
Go ahead.
I want to show you something. Now, Wise Guy sent this one in, and I got great enjoyment from watching this. Watch the skill on this fucking guy, okay? This is wild. Get the fuck out of here.
That's pretty fucking incredible.
Is this not the most wild shit you ever saw?
This is like
he's doing it for fun. He
didn't make a single mistake. He was on beat and on point the whole fucking time. He just hammered every single one of those boards. How many nails do you think he just did there? 30, 40?
I was going to say, for the listener, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, Jay, break it down.
That was incredible.
Well, first of all, we're going to title this clip, Rain Man Went to Trade School.
I thought it was going to be Russia or Detroit, obviously.
like, wow, this is fucking incredible. This guy, I don't even know how to like describe it. So in one... He's putting metal brackets to put wood down. It's obviously a competition of some sort, right? Like this isn't an action.
I think this is just his job, and he's just showing off like I fucking
right, he's building a ladder for a gopher, Puxatawny Phil, or some bullshit.
Look at his right hand. Look at the way that his right hand is moving.
This guy, there's a metal pole, or metal like a ruler, say, and he is bending it to the right side of the wood, hammering 2 nails in it while simultaneously pounding the other side down. 2 more nails. There is 4 nails, 5 pounds, and 0 hesitation. Like this man is fucking unreal, man. Something about Wapner, you know what I mean? Like this is, I can't get over the fact that this is some shit, man. This is
330 Watts Wapner.
Yeah, right. This is Love on the Spectrum contractor style. Like this is this guy is.
Whoa!
All right, 2 nails.
He's
4 nails.
6 nails.
Look at, and you want to know what sucks is this is such a mundane day for them. The guy behind them is not even concerned at all. They're checking.
It's been like 10 seconds.
15 nails, 16 nails.
Look, no, that guy's just walking by like
20 nails.
Like there's normal to have 40 pallets in a hallway.
24 fucking nails, not a single miss. He just schooled that shit.
How long is that? How long is that clip? Like 16 seconds?
Hold on.
I couldn't do that with a nail gun that fast.
No fucking way. No
he's
way.
Going more than a nail.
And by the way, keep in mind, we're
23 seconds, Cotton.
We're not even giving this guy credit for the fact that he's not hammering in the nails. One hit, the nail goes all the way into the wood. Like that is some epic shit right
No, and it's like the first tap is just like get the nail in place. Boom, 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 boom. Like
the first one, but he doesn't he doesn't even tap the second one. The second one just goes down.
That's wild.
That's unreal.
Absolutely incredible.
This guy's on some shit like cocaine, Adderall.
I'm so impressed. This might be one of the greatest clips we've ever played on this show. I'm so impressed.
Way to go, Wise Guys. That's fucking.
This is great.
The Wise Guys actually from that is he didn't get hurt.
Wise Guys texted me after the season 9 finale and said thank you for getting 2 of my clips in the top 5. And he actually his clip was the #1 clip of the year, the virtual crit.
Hell yeah!
About 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes. Way to go, Wise Guys. We love your contribution.
Thanks so much. Thank you for all you contribute to the show. We appreciate it.
That guy works in a factory, man. He's on some shit.
Let's see somebody else that works in a factory but is not as good at his job. Hey, what does this valve do?
That reminds me of the night I finally got home from that A&B tour. Slow burn. I mean, what is this? Is that a beer company?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Channel Brewing. Man, I hope that ain't pumpkin.
I know. Could you imagine?
That so to the listeners, this guy at a beer company tried to like tighten a valve or something, ends up popping a hole in a giant like 5,000-gallon fucking beer drum, and it comes shooting out of there like nobody's business, man. Like a pinched off fire hose, man. The shit was nuts. It knocked him over, and then he tried to like protect it and fix it. Yeah, he's fired. Absolutely. Even though his dad owns the company.
I was going to say, unless he's the owner, that motherfucker just got it.
The owners are sending the bitches to do that. That's why that happened to him.
Yeah,
the bitches.
He's the bitches.
Yeah.
Here's another person that works in a factory that's really bad at their job. I feel like this is like factory. This is factory job week here on Scrub Hop Talk, and this is the next one that I've got for you. Okay, check this out. So, Jay, first of all, I think the guy's fine. He seemed fine. Jay, do you want to walk the audience through what we just saw?
Wow. I mean, yeah. The quote says, "Always use a ladder and not a fuel barrel to stand on when welding." So somebody is standing up on a fuel barrel that's probably, I don't know, gives them a 4-foot lift, a metal fuel barrel. Well, one of the sparks from the weld comes down and hits the top of the fuel barrel. And within a half a second, this guy is blown up and dead.
And you can see the spark. You can see the spark hit the top of the fucking fuel barrel too before it explodes. It's crazy.
And why are you standing on a fuel barrel that's full that has a hole in the top?
It might not be full. It might not even be full. That might be like an empty one.
Something was just ignited.
No, it's no, but it
look,
could have been an empty one.
The sparks are just hitting the top of. My man said remnants.
You used a rotorant.
Oh, hey, speaking of Jay, I almost forgot to ask you. I forgot to ask you,
Marcus. Do you use deodorant?
Yes, don't ever. That stays no matter what.
Jay, you saying that to me is like asking a question like this.
Does a hobby horse have a wooden dick?
God, that night was really fun.
Come on. Because you know what everybody says about my man JDirty. You know what I'm saying?
JDirty is a wordsmith.
Oh my God! How do you have so many? I don't remember you pulling that many. But we did do a segment where we broke that. You don't
sit with me when I do this shit, baby.
But did we go through that whole Slam Fest on the show? We did, right?
We played part of it, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like 100 episodes ago, for sure.
Yeah.
Gas barrel. I just making a Death Note mention.
Gas barrel.
That person is dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he was standing on that barrel, and then he said,
"Woo!" I say you did.
Yeah, I mean, to the podcast listeners, try to come on to the show. Just join us on YouTube. Watch it for like 2 minutes. You got to see this clip. This shit is fucking crazy. Like a small spark hits this barrel, and literally a half a second later, he is dead. It is crazy as shit.
Well, we don't know.
He might have lived.
I think he's fine. He's probably.
What are you guys talking? What is going on?
He's fine.
He might have lived. He might have lived.
Then he's not on the death note. Do you want me to just erase this note?
Don't.
That note's not real. You can't make that real.
Note.
Yeah, and Epstein didn't kill himself.
All right. I think we'll do one more. This one also pertains. This one also pertains to what I'm going for here, and then we can get out of the video segment for the week.
I didn't even care about what he was doing.
Check this out.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
Still got that Death Note out? Okay, so first of all, for those of you that are listening in your cars right now, we just got a guy who looked like he was trying to scale a pipe on the side of a building. Like a drainage pipe, for sure. He was yelling and screaming about something. There's nobody after him. Nobody else.
Play it again and turn it off while you talk. I want to watch it and try to
More than happy to. So this guy's almost to the top. He's got his arm around the.
Oh God! Every time.
He's got his arm up around the top of this building. He looks like he's, like I've been teaching my 3-year-old lately, just like how to climb up on things. And you got to go like you got elbow, belly, knee. You know what I mean? This guy did not go elbow. And instead, what he ended up doing was he went hand slip, and then he went spine snap on the railing below.
That is an easy
really don't like this.
20-foot drop that he falls down onto with his spine, a metal railing. Like this guy, I guarantee you he is a quadriplegic or dead.
You don't think he's okay?
No, God, no. That's how my job happens. Like I'm serious. Like I've worked with, we've said it many times, spinal cord injuries. Yo, that man can't poop by himself anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like shit got rough.
You think he could he before this video was taken?
Oh, he thought he was the shit. Like now this motherfucker dead as fuck. Like
You think
that's
you're the
not
shit?
okay.
You're
That's
not even a
okay.
fart.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I just heard that song for the first time tonight. I'd never even heard that before, and I heard
That's
it tonight.
amazing. Shouts out Ice Spice. I follow you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
she says fart like my stepdad does. You're a fart.
You think you're the shit? You're not even a fart.
She says like a fart. Anyway, man, fuck all of that. That video was scary and shitty, and he did.
I'm sure he's okay. You don't think he's okay?
Why do you keep taking the benefit of their lives? Like, because they don't. Like, those people have ended things.
I'm upset by that whole.
We can't use the S word, but that was a taking your own life video. I'm pretty positive.
And I got a lot more videos that would feel
he
that
unlifed
would
himself
fall
with that
into that category. But we got to be done for tonight. We got to be done because I really want to know what's been going on in JDirty's box. It's been 7 days since I've seen inside that thing, and I really want to see it. Let's go.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
He unalived himself.
That's a great word or phrase.
You know what he said after that, guys?
I broke my back.
Yeah, no shit.
And we were like, what did you do to your back? And he goes,
Spinal.
All right, man. We've got some things tonight. I think it was last week only that I brought this guy out, I believe, right?
Only.
Woo! Yeah.
Hey,
I got excited again when I rewatched the episode, and I was like, that fucking Murder Dog book is the shit, fam.
Well, I told you I started going down a murder dog path, which led me to finding out about that. So I did get a couple of murdery things.
Murder.
So this one's dope as fuck. I got a David Banner cover art, but if you see right here, with Isham cover story, so that's dope as fuck. And yes, I did read them before I put them in the plastic. You see that there? Dope as fuck.
Go bling.
And then this was the other cover, Trox, to the ICP cover. Their first cover. What?
I thought that was Mastermind, but that says it's Al Capone.
Oh God, I wish. The only time Mastermind's been on is on Nodis had. Oh shit, I bend my spines. Nodis had one cover, but it's very expensive.
The face he was making it kind of looked like something like a Mastermind face through the camera.
No, that's all good. But yeah, like I was saying though, what's dope about this is this was the alternate cover to ICP's cover, that very first one that the poster came out for, the real famous cover. So this is the other. This was like the Atlanta cover where we bought the Midwest cover.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
The white guy one. Another magazine I picked up with another ICP cover story that I did not have is an old school alternative press with the Papa Roach cover. You can hear them shouted out on a Big Dirty Cotton song by my friend Troxy Cotton. You can see that. And my last magazine. Might not be for the children. I don't know if you guys are a little squeamish or faint at heart. But every mention counts in the Juggalo collectibles world, as we know.
True.
So there's a magazine from, when did this come out?
I don't think you can say MAGA anymore.
It's just zine.
It's just zine now.
This is a publication, a periodical, if you will, from
a mimeograph.
From March, a microfiche, a publication from March of 2001 had a very small mention when they did a very small write-up of the Heavy Metal 2001 soundtrack. But it counts. We have got one of the official Jenna Jameson covers.
Nice.
How do you even say that? Oi?
We. It's
See, I for years I thought it was oi, oi, oi. I'm like, she's not Aussie.
Aussie. Oi.
Even another, if you
Man,
want.
look at Jenna Jameson. She still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She still got it 25 years ago.
Still got it, Jenna Jameson. Look at you. She looks like she did in private parts.
Right? Those are my 4 publications.
She doesn't, Cotton.
She's awful now. There
you
is
looked her up recently?
more magazines. Yeah.
You guys look up Jenna Jameson recently?
You didn't look her up after they talked about how bad she looked on the Stern Show, like maybe a year ago?
No, I wouldn't have done that. That would have made me feel bad.
Oh, I did. So anyway, my last thing I have had since before I moved. This does not even kind of count, but I kept it sealed for this whole time. I got a brand new frame. I opened it up and realized it was a lot fucking bigger than I expected. So this is a dope ass poster that I thought was an 18 by 24 promo poster this whole time. It turns out it's a full size poster, which is even fucking fresher. But I got this guy.
Whoa.
I'm trying to get the glare to go away.
Holy shit. Is that OG from like 91?
No, they didn't. I don't even think this existed in 91. They repressed him maybe like 5 years ago for the Dog Beat show that they did. Maybe even 6-7 years. But I've had it forever. I finally went to frame it only to realize I could have framed it 2 years ago because I've got a bunch of these frames in my basement.
Man.
Felt like a fucking dumb shit. But yeah, so dope as fuck. Got some cool publications. And finally got my Dog Beats poster ready for the garage wall.
Dope.
So yeah, that's my what's in the box this week.
Good stuff. Thanks, Jay. Let's go.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
It's pronounced
Jay, I apologize. I
we.
cut you off. I cut you off there, and I apologize. I would never do something like that because, as you know,
on this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
We're all very impressed with Jay and his box and its content.
I love how much you quit carrying a year ago.
A year ago? You think I was still caring about your boxes a year ago?
No, I meant the show.
Oh, no, that's not true.
That was 2 years.
I mean,
we still had poultry involved.
Before we get into the Netflix segment, I just want to remind everybody before we get out of this that
JDirty is a wordsmith.
Man, I miss that guy in a way I don't want to see him. Have we ever played Cold and Funky on the show?
No.
Okay, that's got to come up eventually.
Okay, I have it.
It'll happen.
You don't have to skip that one. That's not Murder for Fun. All right, what do we got on Netflix?
Cotton, talk to him. Talk to him.
I'm still a few films away from finishing my Oscar prowess that I'm going to do here soon.
Why are you telling us about it?
Because I'm excited to tell you about it. I'll tell you which films I've finished, if you want to hear which films I've finished. Or I'll tell you which ones I have left. I have a few films left. I have
Aren't they the same thing?
You're only going to tell us about the ones you don't know about? That's a fucking
I'm just going to tell you the movies that I still need to complete before I can do my segment.
Tell us about what you've watched.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I'll save the films for another time. But I did go
3
ahead.
Weeks, Jay.
That's not
it's
3
gonna
weeks.
Be like 7.
I just brought this up a week ago. You fucking clown piece of shit.
It's been this is the 3rd week now that you've been talking about this segment.
It's 2.
No, it's not. We clowned you last week for having nothing about it. This is 3.
Well, no, that's because I brought it up the week before that. So that's 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks ago.
That shit was whack.
3 shows that counts in weeks when in YouTube.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Fuck.
Yes, it does. We do 1 show a week. It's been 3 shows. It's 3 weeks.
What I can recommend that you guys should watch, that it's a program. It's on HBO Max, just Max now.
What's it called?
Let Me Lick Your Ball Sack. That's not the name of the
program.
program.
That's on YouPorn. No, it's
that's
not.
That's not the name of the program. It is, and I believe we've talked about it before on the show. But the season finale just happened, and I watched it and I enjoyed it.
What was the season finale called?
Taking a right in the behind.
That actually makes sense.
True Detective, Night Country.
Every true detective takes it right in the behind.
Season 4 True Detective. Jodie Foster's True Detective. Did you guys see it? You hear about this? You seen this?
Heard about it. I've heard it's not as good as the others, and she kind of.
It is okay. So let me tell you where it ranks. It's better. I'll give you a ranking right now. The best True Detective. It goes season 1, best True Detective, obviously. Season 3, second best True Detective.
You are so not selling me on watching this bullshit.
Season 4, third best True Detective.
I didn't like the other one, so the only one that I liked was
you didn't like?
1. No.
What? With Mahershala?
Not interested. I'm out.
You don't like Mahershala?
It's funny. I was gonna watch that very soon because I thought both of you were recommending it.
I like season 1. Season 2 was dog shit, and it never got me into season 3. And if he's telling me now that season 4 is not even as good as season 1, I'm out. I don't want to. I'm not going to jump back in,
dude.
If it's in third place, it's not.
What I'm telling you is that season 1, season 3, and season 4 are all really good, and season 2 sucked. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Season 2 was dog shit. The other 3 seasons are good. It's well worth the watch. Everyone should check it out. It was a good mystery. You didn't know what the fuck was going on. There was good emotional stakes through it. It was fucking good.
And for that reason, I'm out.
Go watch True Detective. Jodie Foster's True Detective is what I call it. I say it's Jodie Foster's True Detective on Max. Go ahead.
That's like Fargo, where each season is its own little
anthology.
Yeah.
Correct. And it was it was a good story, and it was about Native Americans. It's something you should care about, Big Trox. What have you been watching?
What? Did you just Native American shame him?
He did, and I don't understand it. Like
he doesn't care about indigenous people. But what have you been watching?
How many of my friends are indigenous?
No, I don't know how many of your friends are indigenous because I didn't even know you had friends because you're so
All
old.
I'm gonna say is I've only killed one. I've killed one buffalo and I used every part of it, so I don't know what's going on here.
Did you have its wings? I love buffalo wings.
We even used its blood to dye our clothes in the river.
Guys, I'm sorry to the indigenous community on behalf of Big Trox. What are you watching, Big Trox?
I'm just
because I like buffalo wings.
They got their shit together.
Wow, this has gone very sideways, and
we are going awry here on the Netflix segment.
What are they now? Like Cleveland, like protectors or something? Guardians. That's right.
Guardians. Yeah,
dude.
Guardians of this part of the East Coast.
So, I am very excited to announce.
Sure.
The
idea for the image.
The return of Love Is Blind. It's back. A new season. I'm fucking with it heavy. It's really good. These people are dirtbags. They're pieces of shit. In the first 3 episodes.
What is it called?
Love Is Blind.
I thought you said Love on the Spectrum. I'm making a note and I'm like, God damn, dude, you're fucking roasting this shit hard. These dudes are pieces of shit.
Fuck these fucking clowns.
I looked up like, holy shit, man. What are you, me? Oh, okay. My fault. No, I'm done writing my note now. I just had
New Love Is Blind. Fire. Woo! It's all these people are
right here, baby.
Deplorables.
Love is still blind.
You look at them and you're like, Jesus Christ. They're shitheads. There was one scene where this girl is like sobbing and crying, and she's like actively trying to get a tear. Like to the point where she looks like she might just start stabbing herself in the eyeball so that she can cry. But she's like, I'm so sad. I've never been this sad in my life. I'm so sad.
Can you remind me of the concept here?
Absolutely.
That's not a new thing for that show. Because I remember talking about that show in previous seasons where they did exactly that, where a guy was like pouring eye drops into his eye to get himself to start crying before the fucking thing went off.
Cotton, and this what I'm talking about. This girl's trying to cry not for the camera or for the date, but for all of the people in the room around her trying to gain sympathy. And she, like, you can tell she's trying really fucking hard.
I don't want to be a dick here and make it about me, but what about my question? What's the concept of this show?
The concept of the show is it's I can't remember.
I just don't understand why we.
I think it's a dozen guys and a dozen girls that are in.
No, I know we have, but I don't. I've never actually watched it. So
Jay, remember. The premise is that they're living in these like pods where basically there's a men's side of the wall and a women's side of the wall, and there's like a dozen on each of the sides. They're all dating each other. And they go into rooms where it's just them one-on-one with one of the people on the other side of the wall. They cannot see them. They can't ask anything about their appearance or anything about like
just
how they look.
Or something?
They just they just like take notes and they like talk to each other and learn about each other. And then they like
blindfolds on.
Essentially blindfolds because you're talking to a wall. Like you're just talking to a voice. There's no, you don't see a person.
And that's okay. And that's how they pick their.
And so the premise is then they weed them out and they're like, I wouldn't really vibe with this person. I like this person. And it gets down to, can you fall in love with somebody talking to them through a wall? And invariably every season they're like, oh, I'm madly in love with this person. I never want to be without them. And then
madly in love.
And then they meet while they're on the show. And then the next step is they go on a vacation together, but they bring all of the couples on this vacation. So it's always in like Mexico or another resort thing. And so like they bring all the people that coupled up.
So by the time they couple up, a dozen, they get to see each other. And now they're all trying to coexist.
But Jay, not only do they get to see each other, but they get to see the ones that they deny.
The other guys.
Yes.
Oh.
So like in this specific scenario that I'm talking about, this one chick got told I love you by two different dudes. Two guys proposed to this chick and she said yes to one and no to the other one. And now they're all going to be in the same resort together when they go on their little vacation. In another instance, this one guy told like this girl that had been like was really just in on him, and he was like, I'm falling in love for somebody else, and I can't do this. And she straight up is like, you're making the biggest mistake. I can't wait till you see me. You're gonna choke and you're gonna need an EpiPen because you're gonna be dying when you finally see me. And it's the greatest fucking shit in the world because then
what a great confidence.
Then
statement.
they meet. Oh, it's
you're
great.
gonna need an EpiPen when you decline me.
And then
I wish I wasn't married just to say that.
They meet, that would be and then fucking chaos ensues, and they'll like.
What do you mean?
They'll start fucking the ones that they turn down, and then they'll be like, it turns into it's like it.
So the first part is like the dating game. And then the second part is they all see each other, but they're not forced to stick with that person. So they're smashing everybody. Or whoever they choose.
I mean, they're forced in a way because they fucking proposed to the person and asked them to marry them because that's how it ends. And so the way that the show goes, like this is just the middle. And then the finale is it ends up at the altar. And whoever proposed in the pods and decides that they're going to go all the way with this person, they go to the altar, and then the officiant asks, are you going to marry this person? Is love really blind? Is it a yes or no? And more of the time they get to the altar and they're just like, I can't marry you. I'm not marrying you. And then like they bring all their families in, all their friends in. Imagine you got like 100 motherfuckers there because you were on the show on Netflix.
Half of those are fucking thoughty cousins that just want a chance to be on Netflix. Like they don't even care that you're not really banging this dude. Like cool, I don't know. That shit's so weird. Could you imagine? I don't even eat at restaurants that don't have picture menus anymore. Like I need to see everything I'm committing to.
I'm upset that this show has had this much lip service on this program for another time. This is ridiculous. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, it's garbage TV, but it came back. It's obviously popular.
Cotton, you got to understand, it's one of HBO
drama.
Why are we going back to what you talked about? This is one of the most popular shows on Netflix. Jay wanted to know about it, so I broke it down.
It's dog shit. We can't keep on providing all this lip
half the show is dog shit. What are you talking about?
What?
Half our show is dog shit. It's just fun shit. Who cares?
Our show?
Yeah, like it's all this. We're bullshitting. What are you bitching about? Yes.
Not the show. Not the one I do.
Christ. What a
my show.
So what I've been watching.
You suck ass. JDirty, what have you been watching?
So we've all been kind of throwing out two things. So I know I spoke on this before, but I've become a huge fan of the Bad Friends podcast.
Really?
I'm watching it like all the time. Yeah, I love Andrew Santino busting on Bobby Lee and all. I watch it a lot. I've become a big fan. Obviously the Adam Ray podcast / Dr. Phil. That he just had Bill Burr on, and I'm pretty sure Dr. Phil is going to be on the Dr. Phil show very soon, and I'm very excited about that.
Really?
Oh yeah, like after that interaction, did you watch the final Kill Tony of the year?
No.
That's what is. Help me out.
Happy New Year! Yeah, the HEB Center.
Thank you. Yeah, the HEB Center. Dr. Phil is a guest on the show. And Dr. Phil, the real one, did a video congratulating Adam Ray on being Dr. Phil Guest of the Year. It's amazing. Like he actually comes on. Yeah, it's happening.
So I watched this part 2, but I didn't watch part 1. I got to go back.
And part 1 is where it
part
happened.
1 was Dr. Phil, yeah. And then part 2 was Shane and Matt.
That's what I watched. I watched Shane and Matt.
Part 2 was Hans Kim and Homeboy.
Yeah.
The battle. Rick Diaz. I was like, give me a second. Anyway, so I've been big on that. But as far as a program on TV that I don't think I have discussed that I'm very big on, because I go from fucked up, like horrible things to family friendly, because we talked Wonka. Have I spoke on The Floor?
No, but I was actually talking at work about The Floor. Yes,
I'm aware and I love it. Yeah.
My family and I watch this shit every week. We're like, oh, it's Tuesday. So we're already down to the finale next week. Like, we can't wait. Like, it's about to be over, but it is dope as fuck. Yep. It's super fun. Sometimes I feel crazy smart, and other times I'm like, I'm in medical for 23 years, and I don't know any of those body parts. Like, this is a fucking crazy ass show. So The Floor is become my family's new shit for certain.
Can I ask you a serious question about
what's the premise? I don't understand it. I haven't.
Is that your question?
No, my question was going to be how handsome is Rob Lowe? But I can go over the premise unless you want to do it, Jay.
I mean, it's my show, so why not?
But how handsome is Rob Lowe, first of all?
So hot.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Could you imagine?
I watched that show, and all I can think of is Rob Lowe is donating so much cancer to women's rights.
He looks better. He looks better than he did.
16-year-old girl when you were 24 years old, Rob Lowe. You still had sex with that girl.
He looks better than he did in the 90s. He's looking
so the concept
we love Rob Lowe.
It starts with 81 contestants, and everyone has one square. It's all a grid, and everyone is in one square, and they have their area of expertise. They randomly get picked. One square lights up, and then they get to challenge any square touching them. So in the beginning, that person has 4 choices. But by where we're at now, the person has, someone might get picked and have 13 options. And it's from cartoon characters to famous people on The Simpsons to sports icons to TV show locations. Like, it's very random shit. And as you beat somebody, you obtain their square. So it's so by the end, you got to own all 81 squares. It's dope as fuck. And like I said, it's very family friendly. It's kind of like hokey, but it's fun to watch because it's dope.
We need a new show, so that's
and it's something you can watch with your kids, because my kids are like, I said, get your showers done. Just tonight, we watched another episode. Get your showers done, and pack your bags for school, and we'll watch The Floor. Those fuckers ran because they love watching the show. So
the only show I watch with my kids is True Detective. So
I know your 4-year-old's big on Jodie Foster. She likes
Jodie Foster's True Detective.
Her ever sin's.
Jodie Foster's True Detective.
I think there's a problem. Somebody died. That was my Nell. It was that or her iconic scene from Con. But I mean,
that was my Nell.
Scrub Pop Talk, Hour 2.
Holy fuck. What's going on down south?
I gave you another clip.
Wow. Okay. Let's go to Florida.
Florida, man.
That was my Nell is such a deep cut. Like we don't even have to like edit any of that out because it's
no
a
one
deep
can understand
cut.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're fine.
Holy fuck.
We forge
I gotta stop smiling. My cheeks hurt.
I'm out of breath. Oh fuck.
You still sad?
I'm sorry. And I'm done. What's in Florida?
Go ahead.
Oh, hold on.
I haven't quit my job yet. I need to remember that.
Oh.
You're starting a problem, my guy.
Usually.
Hey, right.
Someone asked me, why don't we do the live or the Sunday show live like we do on Wednesdays? I was like, it's me. Like I'm the problem. Like, yeah, I was like, because I'm
the problem. It's me.
I was like, I don't want to drink like that in the middle of Sunday, but it's fun on a Wednesday night.
That's true.
All right, let's go. Curtain pull.
Little curtain pull here. Let's get into it on this week's edition of
That shit was Florida.
Man. Florida doctors pull 150 live parasites from a man's nose.
I'll pick your nose, people.
JDirty, were you in Florida this past week?
That's not funny. I take care of my nose.
Yeah.
That's rough. I want to know how.
A Florida man had a horrific experience after doctors extracted 150 live larvae from his. Do you say larvae or larva?
I think
I think it's larva.
Yeah, right, it's like farva. Larva
from his nose over a weekend. I don't want a large farva. I want a goddamn liter cola.
I want a goddamn liter cola.
All right, we've all gotten a little reference out.
According to NBC affiliate WTLV,
we are some super troopers on this show.
HCA Florida Memorial Hospital after experiencing severe pain and nosebleeds. Over a couple hours, my face just started swelling. My lips swelled. I could hardly talk, the patient told WTLV. My whole face felt like it was on fire. That's fucking horrific.
That's wild.
When the on-call ENT, Dr. David Carlson, examined the patient's nose, he noticed something moving in the patient's nasal cavity.
What?
After getting a camera to look inside, the doctor found dozens of living pests just living in the man's sinuses, feeding off of him. Fuck you. Could you imagine?
Sinus cavity?
He just had dozens of fucking.
Did you not see the photo? What part was all red? What do you think that meant?
Size-wise, there's variations, but the larger ones were as big as the end of my pinky.
Heard that before.
Dr. Carson. I knew he was in big trouble. There was erosion that was occurring near the skull base in very close proximity to his eye and his brain. It had gotten so bad that the larva had burrowed into other tissues inside his head. In total, 150 of these creatures were pulled from the patient's head with different methods, according to Carlson. They were right up against his skull base, right under the brain, he said. They had gone through that, or had they gone through that, they would have killed him.
This is fucking outlandish.
I would have removed them Kurt Cobain style.
Yeah. That's that. It's like when you get bed bugs and you just have to set everything on fire. You're like, I can't. We're not going to fucking redeem any of this.
There's 150 larvae about to get to my brain. Kids, Daddy loved you.
Loved.
Yeah, because I'm gone. I won't be here tomorrow. I left a gallon of paint downstairs for the ceiling.
The patient said he had a compromised immune system after getting a tumor removed 30 years ago, which could have contributed to the infestation. Typically, your immune system keeps intruders from making your body their home. Carlson said the condition nasal myiasis is so rare that he had not seen anything like it documented in the United States. The doctor said the removal of the tumor all those years ago could have caused voids where the parasites could thrive. The patient, an avid fisher,
dead space.
Said he may have got it from handling dead fish. According to WTLV, the patient will recover completely after being given an anti-parasitic. They removed 150 fucking parasites from this guy's head.
Look at his like this thing here. Like they crawled in and they went down to the sides and then up towards like over his eyeballs. That's fucking crazy, you guys.
Yeah.
That is,
like
and they're eating away
out.
in there. No, it's not even. I don't even think it's that soft of tissue.
No, that's like breaking.
Like they're just 150 of them. Oh, fuck! What's the Death Note?
The largest ones were the size of the doctor's pinky.
Oh,
heard that before.
Okay, that was funny earlier. Now it's just gross.
Wait,
come on.
What do you mean?
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session.
What do you mean earlier? No, that's really intense. I'm not.
I mean, 4 minutes ago.
I'm not a fan of that story. Get rid of it.
I mean, that's a great story because it got all of us like. I mean, anybody watching?
I'm kind of itchy.
I got that. Can we still say heebie-jeebies? Is that okay? Like that's what I got. Okay.
I already took a shower this week, and now I want another one.
All right, Richard.
All right, let's get out of Florida. I love you.
It's
guys.
not every day that I take one.
No shit.
Florida man.
So uncomfortable.
Guys, you've said it all.
Perhaps we showered too much.
I do shower every day, but just to brush my teeth. Go ahead.
Shit, we are an hour and a half into
Are
this
you
episode.
for real? You don't really do that, right? I remember your sister was dating.
He said that just to fuck with you.
You don't really do that. Well, no, because I know, like, your sister dated a kid named, like, Lawrence or Landon or some fucking dumb shit back in the day. And he used to brush his teeth in the shower, and I hated that guy for that. He also told me that rats piss on beer cans, and for some reason, that kid lives rent-free in my head. All right, let's go.
Do they?
Are we done? That's what he said, and like he brushed his teeth in the shower, but I still believe what he said. Like it's weird. Like my OCD is very sensitive and fragile.
It's very sensitive and specific.
Yes, so much. I remember weird things. All right, what are we
doing? Episode 183 of Scrub Hop Talk. Thank you so much.
Wait a minute, I got merch.
Before we get away from here, we've almost gone another full fucking week without shouting out our sponsor, and that's criminal. We're going to lose our sponsorship unless we play this bit. So once again, thank you to our sponsor, California. That's what's up. I love you guys. This has been a really fun show. Cotton, as always.
Don't be a lazy fuck. Come on, do the work.
Do the work.
Do the work. On the fucking court, dude. We'll show you who's lazy on the court.
Stay tuned. Couple more weeks. Brothers B-ball beatdown is going
down.
Hashtag
Young Buck versus Old Bitch. The face off 2024.
You know what?
Let's
go. An episode. I'm writing the hashtags.
I am going to fucking.
You
I'm gonna
old
put it in your
bitch, dude. You're an old bitch. You don't got nothing. You don't even got no tea left.
Yeah, he does. It's in a bottle in the bathroom mirror. All right, you guys, we love you. Be here every single Wednesday and Sunday right here on twitch.tv. We appreciate you guys. Like, comment, tell your friends. Also, if you want to become a Patreon subscriber, be a patron, there you go. Go over to patreon.com/scrubhopcotton one more time.
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
I see. That's where we don't ask him to do anything. But anyway, we love you guys very, very much. And we mention it throughout the show, but also this show is available in podcast form. Please go ahead and check that out. You can listen to us and get moist on the highway. Excuse me, I stuttered.
I think I have a button for that one. Where is that button? Where's that button? There it is.
You could just listen to us, which is totally fine, and get moist on the highway.
Yes, love you guys.
Totally fine. We love you. We'll see you guys very, very soon right here.
Thanks for joining.
Goodbye.